Oh, shoot. So we're going to set that right there. Okay, so we're finna do like a little card chat. I'm not going to be looking at the camera. I'm going to be facing this way while I'm doing it. So let's just talk about it because it's in the news, right? I had one of my friends, I was talking to her on the phone last night, and she asked me how was I so brave. She was like, Kasra, how are you so brave? And it's so crazy because I could come up with all these different explanations as to why, but the reality is because maybe it's not me that's being brave, maybe it's literally my faith. Now granted, we do have to meet God halfway, but no, I don't want to say but because it's not the right word. While we have to meet God halfway, I do consider myself to be a brave individual. I actually resigned from my current teaching position 2 days ago. 2 days ago. And it's so crazy because I can't explain, I cannot explain the feeling of my faith stepping in and having no doubt, no worry, no anything except that I know everything is going to pan out just exactly how it's supposed to, how I've always pictured in my head, or even better. I can't explain it. I cannot explain it. People probably think I am completely insane for resigning, but I know for a fact that when I'm walking in my purpose, I know I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing. I know that God is going to work it out. Maybe some people might think I'm crazy. Maybe, maybe I'm sounding a little loony, but I resigned and I know it's going to work out. Now, with me resigning, that doesn't mean I've quit. It just means that my last day on contract at my current school district for this school year is going to be my last day with this district. Now, with that being said, the thought of me leaving the classroom makes me feel just a little sad because I don't know if I'm ready to leave the classroom. Around November, December, I literally, and when I tell y'all, I mean this from the bottom of my freaking heart, I literally almost walked out in November, December. And I'm going to just go ahead and give this disclaimer. I consider myself very lucky because I have an administration that completely supports me and supports anything that I do. I can't speak for anybody else. I don't know nobody else's situation. But I have the best. I have the best superintendent, the best assistant superintendent, I have the best principal, the best assistant principal. I dang near have the best coworkers. Okay, everything is great. But it's something about working in a poverty-stricken district, low-income families, minority kids who look just like me that I love, can't stand them sometimes, but love them to death, and to see what the powers that be, whoever those people are, to see the effects on them from the powers that be. I'm gonna give you an example. So I haven't put all the pieces together, and I'm not gonna stress myself out about it. But let's use free lunch for an example. Okay. So I thought that all of the students getting free, not free or reduced, but just simply free lunch, meaning that the students do not have to pay for lunch or breakfast ever. I thought that was an amazing idea. To me, it's like common sense. Why should kids have to pay for lunch when they're forced to come to school? I don't know. So they're giving free lunch. I believe it's a state department thing. Okay, but what I've seen that the cafeteria workers have to ration off food. And when I say ration, maybe that's not the right word. Maybe it is the correct word. They're not getting full lunches. So I'm almost thinking are they only allowed to get so much food per student under the free lunch agreement? If that were the case, then I would rather the kids continue to pay if they can get a full freaking lunch. Now, I can could go on and 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 on about it. But I do not like the way our kids are treated. Oh my gosh, it hurts my feelings so bad. Now I'll say this. People probably think I'm completely crazy because I do plan on staying in education. I'm going back to school to get my doctorate of education, okay? My EDD to be exact, in educational leadership, because I do plan on going and fighting for those exact same kids. Yep. But, oh shoot, hold on, wait. Y'all not finna bully me into driving close to this dang truck with all these rocks at the top of it. And they really need to get over. Please get over, please. Okay, so like I said, I am going back to school to get my EDD. I have a very clear vision of where I want to be, but I'm going to go ahead and say this. Right now, I am enjoying my time in the classroom. Before I became a classroom teacher, I was a sub in my final year of college, undergraduate school. So in my state, those years do count on Arkansas teacher retirement. I'm eligible for retirement by the time I'm 46 because I started this when I was 22. Now, laws change all the time, so maybe that's not the case for you where you're at, but that's the case for me in my particular situation. But as far as me resigning and as far as me knowing where I want to go, the only way for me to gain more experience and advance in my career is if I literally took a leap of faith. Now, I'm doing what I'm supposed to do. I'm going to finish out the year. I'm going to do all of the duties. I thank God because all of those things that I complained for this school year, complained about, I'm sorry, I got my retirement in, so I'm talking kind of crazy or funny. But all those things have made me more marketable. At one point in time, I was like, why do I keep on having to go to all these freaking meetings? I don't want to go to another meeting. But those meetings have now been added to my resume. Those things that we discussed have now been added to my resume. And every single step that I've taken this school year, even though it has irritated the mess out of me, every single step has led to me knowing when I tell y'all exactly what I want to do, I mean down to the title that I want. And I'm going to get it. I'm going to get it because I'm going to be young in my career. Okay? Yes. And of course, I'm just going to keep the faith that I'm going to get those positions. My goal is to snatch a senior level position in education by the time I'm 35. I just turned 31. I'm thinking that I want to do another year in the classroom. It's something about, oh my gosh, it's something about back to school season, decorating the classroom, wearing floral dresses and skirts and wearing the headbands and the whole teacher group aesthetic that I am just not ready to let go of right now. Plus, I feel like I still have more kids to reach in the classroom. Now, I'm going to go ahead and tell you about my experiences here in the classroom. I got it down pat. I know my kids probably think I'm completely bipolar, which is a part of it. I have to do that, of course. Real good teachers know it's taken until second semester for them to get used to me and think that I'm not like the most evil person in some regard. And now I think they do kind of understand a lot more. One of the things that students across the board are struggling with is reading comprehension, and that's one of my strong suits. Although I teach social studies, I do more of literacy-based studies for social studies. So we do a lot of reading, a lot of writing, a whole lot of writing. They hate it, Lord Jesus. But it's okay because everything I do is for a reason. So for me, I do actually want to stay in the classroom another year. Now, granted, whatever God has for me is for me. I'm open. I'm going to be very open because that's how I even got here to begin with. This is teaching and education is not something that I planned on doing. It's something that I prayed about and I asked God to show me what He wanted me to do, and somehow I ended up here. But I will say this: I wake up every day. I have no issue going to work. I have so much fun. It's not one of those jobs that I dread. And let's just be honest: although teachers are underpaid, which something is going to give sometime soon, I enjoy my summers off. I enjoy winter break. I enjoy spring break. I enjoy fall break. All of the breaks, baby, I love it. I love it. I love it. I feel like I am spoiled. Okay, I am spoiled to the T. And really, I ain't gonna go there. But me resigning does not mean that I am leaving education. It just means that I'm leaving my current position at my current district. That's it. And I'm leaving on really good terms. This is not a bad thing. This is actually a good thing. And since this was the first district, this is the only district I've ever been in, I know that they are actually excited to see me grow. I know they are. Now, I can't say that I'm going to make another vlog anytime soon because it's just not, it ain't really been nothing going on. And I kind of feel like y'all don't really want to see, me doing the things every day. So I'm going to post this. And I want y'all to tell me, what are your plans for next school year? Are you staying in the classroom? Or are you going into administration? Are you seeking a counselor? Are you trying to go counselor position? Are you trying to go into library work? What are you going to do? Are you leaving the field altogether? Let me know down in the comments. Don't forget to like, this video. Hit the subscribe button, even though I can't say what I'm going to upload again, child. And, really, if you like this type of style with me, then just follow my TikTok page at KB The Teach on TikTok. I post on there more frequently. Okay, I post things that I regret my first year of teaching to help the new teachers out. Cause child, classroom management tips, just little funny tidbits of things that I do. But I'm on my way to work, child, and we under a tornado watch. So I'm finna hang up. I'm gonna talk to y'all later. And yeah.